going on, guys? It's Dyslexic Guy 96 here, and we are back at it with another brand new video. This will be the second one, so this should come out on Tuesday. This is our 100 subscriber special, which I know in the last video said we were at 99 and I was just going to start it. But we actually did, in between me recording these two episodes, we did hit 100 subscribers, so that is absolutely awesome, guys. So now we are going to be on our road to 500 subscribers. I think that's a bit better than 1,000, a little bit more attainable and closer. And like I said, I'll figure out what we're going to do for a special. It might be a giveaway at that point for 500 subscribers, a giveaway for, a code for, either American Truck Simulator or one of the DLCs that come with it, or maybe even Gold Rush the game. We'll figure it out. But thank you guys so much for your support. It is just awesome. I still can't believe it. We're up at 100 subscribers. We're going to get these generators started. We did lose 6.5 ounces of gold to the rent provision for renting the claim. Not too worried there. And I did do some off-camera work to prepare for this episode. I moved our wash plant. I ended up having to go into town and get a new wash bar because that broke. And I did 4 buckets full, so make sure I put a new bucket in. Yep. And yeah, so we did 4 buckets full, and as you can see, we've made quite the dent here. And I know I said in the last video that we'd buy the drill, but I still cannot toggle squares. I have no idea. So I select parcel 1, and none of these are toggling. I can't select them. There's nothing to select. It's really odd, and I looked it up, and I guess it's a glitch, but not on this exact claim. It's on a different claim, so I don't know if it's just this claim. It's very odd, but we're making do. We might just end up having to rent the drill and kind of do some of our own stuff. But right now I'm just looking to get this little section of dirt completely dug out. We're making quite the move. It might just be a choice between buying the new excavator or the drill, and I think the new excavator is definitely the way to go. I know we are gonna have to do some maintenance on the plant, like buy a new engine and stuff, so we're gonna have to make sure we're getting gold. And the only way to get gold, throw dirt into the machine. And once we get past this section, we should have more like even ground to work on. I'm in a bit of a hill. I say that and I look over and it's just hill. And what I'm going to do is exactly what I did here. I'm going to start and move all the way over there and just kind of do, this little section by section. And if you guys want, I can do more off-camera work. I won't do gold cleanups, but I'll do digs, and you guys can then see the actual cleanups. And then I think what we'll do is when I can afford the front loader, I will grab that and clean up some of this extra stuff, because right now to dig underneath with the excavator, it just isn't. I mean, one, I wreck the teeth. But man, in other news, I know it's football season's over, but little sad day for Eagles fans like myself. Jason Kelce is retiring. He just announced today, and it was a heartfelt, teary-eyed for pretty much everyone who's a fan of the Eagles to watch that press release. And for myself, it's such a shame, because watching him, he was just competitive. It was just a shame. So I know if you're not a football fan, it won't mean much to you, but to you Eagles fans out there, or even football fans, Jason Kelce means a lot to us. So heart goes out to him and his family, making this big step in life. I didn't know, because when his wife last year said, if you feel like you have something left in the tank, come and do it, or continue doing football. Don't quit if you're not gonna be satisfied. So I know for her, it was as long as he was satisfied. So I don't know if he'll go into coaching or TV, but happy to see whatever he does after this. But yeah, Monday, what a great day here. 100 subscribers. When I saw that hit, I was just so happy. It was insane to see. I started this YouTube back up in, what was it, September, October time frame? August, maybe? Right before my surgery. And I didn't think anything of it. And I know we had that time after the surgery where I stopped for about a month. And, that is one regret. I feel like we could have been doing the subscriber special, probably a little earlier in time had I kept with it and whatnot. But, I can't change the past. I can only change what I'm doing in the future. And, future, I can't tell you every game that it'll hold. But I can tell you I will be doing YouTube. This is so much fun to record for you guys. It's just a bomb. I can't say it enough. Thank you guys so much for your support as of late. These Gold Rush videos seem to be what's doing the greatest. And yeah, I mean, like I've said in every video, guys, if you have any suggestion, please let me know. Because I will be glad to, add content or, change the way I do content a bit if you guys are looking to get more out. I just need the love and support that you guys have been giving. So yeah, thank you guys for 100 subscribers. I will ask if there's any other games. I know Mud Runner Expedition or whatever is coming out. I don't know if I'll buy it or not yet. I was just happy to get American Truck Simulator up and running with all 3 of the new DLCs, and hopefully when Nebraska and Arkansas and Missouri come out, we'll be able to go there. For the 100 subscriber special, I might do one or two just long trips in American Truck Simulator so I can record later at night. Less of me talking, because at night I've got my son asleep and stuff, so I want to obviously let him sleep. But yeah, what a day. Day didn't go quite to plan for recording. I wanted to record at least 3, but the time it takes me to edit, I'm going to only be able to get this this episode that we're recording right now, and then edit the first video that goes out on Monday, and figure out how to edit the second one, and record another one. It'll be a fun mashup this week, of course. But, I'm not too worried. Just looking to put gold in the system. We've got a long way to go. 5 days left of summer. But we've got a lot of gold to get. We're up to 57.75. I think is what we said, right? And we're going to need a lot more to get to the 100 or 1,000 ounces. But luckily, we've got a lot to go. A lot of the season left. Not too much of, aka winter here. Oh, I'm losing some, I guess. Let's get that. There we go. This episode should be coming out on Tuesday, and I should be able to get other episodes recorded these nights here. The big thing is recording them, getting them edited, and then scheduling them all takes time, which, is a lovely thing. And of course, this week is the first week of my new Masters, so obviously I have to give some precedence to that, but I will make sure we get a video out every single night. And yeah, guys, if you haven't already, please subscribe. We're doing a week long of videos this week. I upload weekly, every single week, at least 1 video, sometimes 2. Once I'm done with the Masters, I will definitely be able to get to 2. It's just, with Masters, it gets so hard with timing, and especially this last 7 weeks are my 2 big capstones, which are huge. And then I'm done, which I cannot wait. I just cannot. But we are slowly making our way through all of this ground. We are doing lots of ground, as you can see. I mean, it doesn't even look like it when we first start the videos. But if you look out to the, you know, right there, look at all that. I think I'm going to do 6 or 7 buckets. I want a big gold clean out. And like I said, drilling might have to come later when I can figure this issue out or remove claims. I think for this first claim, the best thing to do is just dig. There might be a few squares that we're not getting a whole bunch of, you know, gold out of, but with how fast we can move through it, and if I'm able to buy the bigger excavator, I think we'll be able to make lots of headway. Oh, is that going to get us to 100%? Oh, I hate when I do that. But we'll make headway more. Once we get the bigger excavator, I think the drill will save us time and money in a short term, but long term, I'm running all of this dirt anyway. Like I'm not going to be picky about the dirt I run. Like I said last episode, I'm kind of in the Parker Schnabel mentality. If you've got dirt on the ground, you run it through that fucking plant, you know? You get that shit ran. So, I think that's what I'm going to do here. But we'll just have to slowly make our way. I think by the end of this video, we're going to end up having to move the whole wash plant setup and such to allow me to move up one. And I don't know if we're going to go the opposite way. I think it would be smarter to do the same way we did, you know, all the way to the right. And keep moving left. We just might end up having to buy another water generator. It just seems like either that or get the bigger one. I don't know. And move our sections out a bit. We'll see. We'll have to see what makes the most cost effective. I say that as I just said I'm not going to drill. Isn't that funny? I'm not going to spend the $3,000 to drill. But I will need to do some maintenance on the plant in between at some point, because like I said, I think the engine said 42%, and I can buy the reinforced. I didn't this time because it's like $2,000 to buy the reinforced water pressure jet. So that's nuts. I mean, that was a lot of money for us, so I don't know if I can justify that. I might do it with the engine just because it's smart. I mean, I think for this first parcel, we're going to be mainly using this mobile wash plant. I don't know yet. It all depends on if we hit hot streaks. Since we're not running with nuggets, it's really hard to say let's move up to the tire tier, because that's just more stuff to break. You start getting gold mats, and you've got the trommels and stuff, and that just is more to break. So we'll have to see. I wish you could have kind of like a worker, like in Farming Simulator, do like you tell it to excavate and it just starts, you tell it which, you know, squares to excavate and it just does it. But I understand there's limitations there. I'm hoping that the developers, I don't know if they're going to start working on a new game. I think they talked about doing a new game. Like I said in the first episode, they went through a couple of sales, like developer sales. So like it's not their fault they couldn't do it. So now that I think they're more focused on it, they're releasing more content. They're releasing skins and stuff, which I know the community that's stuck with it is not really wanting skins. They're wanting, you know, new quality of life features. So it's kind of one of those things. Oh, I'm gonna try to do more talking in videos. One, to reduce editing costs. I do like doing the music and stuff, but that just adds editing time this week, and editing time is stuff I don't have. So it takes a while to be able to grab songs, cut, and then speed up and cut those speed ups to where it makes sense. But I don't mind it. Ugh. But I think now would be a good time to do one of those cuts, so I think I'll cut here, guys, and we'll go to 7 or 8 buckets. I want you guys to get plenty of of action. I think maybe for this episode I'll skip the music and we'll see how it does comparatively for this series. I know for American Truck Sim I have to do the music because a lot of people like watching the drive, so I will give you guys that. But for this, I don't think you guys want to see me back and forth digging. And if you do, let me know down in the comments. Obviously, this Tuesday, I think this Tuesday episode will be the only one I do right now with the cutting. But yeah, we'll cut 2 when we get to 8 buckets, so you guys don't have to watch all of this, and it'll be a fun time. So we will catch you guys when we get back. And we are back, guys. We are just finished up with 8 full buckets, so this will be fun to definitely do all this fun jazz. I will preemptively fill 2 of these. Couple of these up here so we can get ready. And I think today we might go visit the goldsmith. I'm not quite sure. Oh my god. Sorry for the darkness. It's raining, as you can see. I'm not losing pay dirt. That's 25% each. All right, let's start that up. Ugh. But yeah, definitely, sorry, it's gonna get loud. I should definitely set up like a gold room style thing here. Ugh, but man, did that take a while. No breakdowns. We'll have to see how much gold we get from this. Yeah, I think we were at what? 57.725 of gold. So, anything today was obviously gonna help our totals. And get us closer to that 1,000 ounces. I think it'll get easier once we can have a full system going, but we'll see. I think my plan is going to be to buy the big excavator and just dig everything. We have enough time, and if needed, I can go to ×1 speed rather than the ×3 that I'm doing. And yeah, it'll be fun. It'll be fine. Oh, grab that. Put it under there. This is the hardest part. I wish you could have one big setup that all connects off of each other, even though I know that's not how that works in real life. Also, I think the water pumps use fuel at different rates. I don't know if that's normal or... 6. So we should have 7 or 8 buckets full of gold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then one more bucket. Lot of magnetite, that's for sure. We're gonna have to make sure we almost use that ounces there. But that excavator is making quick work here. 98%. Huh. So now we got to take this here. Flip this on. And start doing the good old thing here. So let's as that's going, as you can see, we're making quick work as we go along here. The biggest issue I have is, you know, losing the excavator into there would not be a fun time, so I have to make sure I'm creeping back, and I didn't there, but I knew it was the 8th bucket. I do slide, so that's no fun. To make sure this is always kept full. But yeah, I think with the new excavator, we'll even make double work. So these sections will slowly start going away. And then on the way back through, we'll have to go through that where it's running that way. So it'll be quite a process. And like I said, we might just have to do a couple of off-screen works. But it looks like we're making quite the headway with gold. I'm hoping we hit a pocket here one of these times. Would that be nice to just hit a nice little pocket of good gold? The other thing is getting to tier 3, I think it has better gold collection out of it, so I think we'll get more gold that way, but we'll have to see. And I know that we can hire workers and such to make sure that like gold mats get swapped out. I'm not quite sure on the worker side of things if it's worth it or not. Let me know down in the comments if you guys know. Like I said, I've played this on the cheating method, and workers used to be able to, like, I could stick the worker on the hog pan and make us, like, passive gold. Which I might do, but it's 10 grand to open up a worker slot, and right now I could use that 10 grand anywhere else. But let me know down in the comments, guys, if you know that, like, what it is, like, if the workers are a better choice. Because, I mean, obviously I want to make sure we're making the most money. Coke came out with their new flavor. It's called Coke Spice. It's got like a raspberry flavor with a bunch of spices. Quite good. Quite good. Though, I will say I like it better with, warm almost, like warmer than colder. I don't know why, but yeah, if you haven't tried it, try it out. I don't mind it. It's better than some of their other mystery flavors. So then we will see about how much gold we get here. We're on quite a big streak here. So plus, let's see here. Coming close. We're up to 20 ounces at least. This will be a big week, or a big day. $20.31 ounces. So we are at 78.03 ounces. Turn that bad boy off. We'll also take this and wrap the cord up. And hook this up, even though I know it's going to move. But that is awesome. We are at 78 ounces, almost hit 100 ounces, which we will hit this week in our 100 subscriber special. But with that, guys, that's going to end our video here. I'm going to turn off all these pumps. I'll wait to go to the actual plant. Maybe I'll do some off-camera work to move the wash plant and things of that nature and leave this open space here for road. But the big thing is we're going to need another... what is that called? Water pump, because this whole system is going to have to get moved. I'm going to basically have it straddle this line right here. We'll have to kind of map that out. But I think we'll be able to start here and work our way that way. So that's going to be the plan. So I'll have to move all of these buckets, which is fun. But I have just a little bit of section over here to do, where I have to move back and move the trailer back and stuff. But maybe I'll do that off camera and then move us closer. But with that, guys, thank you so much as always for the love and support that you guys have had on this video. Please like, comment down below, subscribe if you haven't, and we'll catch you in the next episode.